we have started with a second chapter, that is commitment. Commitment is the interest or a willing power towards a thing. More the commitment, more the dedication. So the chances to score better. The positive attitude and the commitment are like a tree. You have seen a tree. Have you ever? Do you think that a tree is incomplete without leaves? Yes, of course. Similarly, it's a positive attitude without commitment. There are people with three types of commitment. No commitment. This type of people are most easygoing of all. They never take any chances to do anything and are very, very lazy. Let me tell you the keywords to learn this. Easygoing, lazy, and do not take the initiative. Number 2 point. Full of commitment at start. At start is a very important word here. These type of people are one of the most committed ones at the start, but as the time flows, the commitment reduces and it soon becomes zero. So no matter how much you force them, they will not do your work. The key points for this are untrustable, committable at start, less and less committed as the commitment becomes zero as the time flows. These are the three key points. Most committed. These people are steady and commitment, full of willpower. They are the most successful people. Now, there are three key points in this too. Steady, full of willpower, and most trustable. Now, I will tell you the story. The fruit. Long ago, there were three trees. They decided to make fruits. The first tree was very lazy and it just made seeds. The second tree made fruit, and the third tree, which had many leaves and fruits too. The third tree, however, it took longer time. It was much more committed. The first tree, can you guess what it is? Yes, the first tree was Ashoka, the second tree was coconut, and the last tree was mango tree. That is why you must have seen Ashoka tree does not have any shadow and it has only leaves. Coconut tree also does not have shadow but it has fruits and seeds. The last is the mango tree. It gives everyone shades. It gives very tasty fruits, mangoes. Thus, mango trees gives us shade as well as tasty fruits. Ashoka tree gives us only the fruits, and the coconut tree gives us seeds and fruits. Now, we will continue with a chapter of commitment. The moral for the story is commitment gives us its fruits. It may take a long time for doing things which need lots of commitment, but the fruits will be larger. Commitment and the willpower are both one of the most important weapons to score marks. Now, I will tell you another story. Then I will also give you its moral. The name of the story is The Great Archer. Long ago, there lived a person called Eklavya who was an archer, but he was a Shudra. So he knew that Guru Dronacharya, the teacher of the prince and the Kshatriya caste, he would not be allowed. But he made a clay idol of Dronacharya and kept it in front of him, worshipped the idol and practiced the archery. After so much practice, he became a great archer. One day, Dronacharya and Arjun Dronacharya and Arjun were passing by. They saw him practicing his archery. Dronacharya wanted Arjun to become the greatest archer of all. So he asked him for his right hand's thumb. Because he took his right hand's thumb, even though he had given his right hand thumb to Dronacharya, he was quite happy that he was his student also. Even after he had given his right thumb, he was committed and he practiced to become one of the greatest archers in the history. Now, let us take a quick summary of this chapter. Commitment is the dedication towards something. This is the first point. Number second point. There are people with three types of commitment. No commitment, full of commitment, at start, and most committed. Commitment gives us its fruits. Now I will make a mind map making commitment at first and three sections. No commitment, full of commitment at start, and fully committed. The first point, no commitment. Write these keywords under the point. Easygoing, never take initiative, and lazy. Now in the second part, full of commitment, write these points. Most untrustable, look committed at start, and as time flows, the commitment becomes zero. Most committed, steady, full of willpower, most trustable. Now let us take a question challenge for this chapter. Ready? Start. The first question is, what is the difference between the second category of people and the third category of people in commitment? The second question is, design a story about commitment. What do you understand from the story? The fruit, right? Its moral. The fourth question is, what do you now? I hope you have completed writing the answer. The fourth question I ask you is, design an essay about commitment. Now choose any from these two. Design an essay about commitment and write about an experience about a person in the category 2. Activity. The words given in these puzzle. Find them as fast as you can. Do not try to give up. Let us see your commitment. Time limit 2 minutes. Your taking time minutes, second. Word puzzles and brain games make an important role in increasing your commitment. On page number 6 of your book, there is a word puzzle given. From there, you have to complete solving it and your time limit is 2 minutes. I wish you best of luck. Complete them. Also, write the points of summary and the questions which I have given.